Alright, welcome to my video. My name is Eckogen. The Fire and Blood patch has introduced some changes to the Hongmoon skills and points. These changes are quality of life changes. We'll go over the skills first. The trainable and non-trainable skills have a toggle function beside them, meaning they can be turned on and off at any time, and by default they're on. This is great as you can disable skills that share the same keys in your rotation, but aren't skills that you necessarily use within that rotation. For example, as a Wind KFM, my rotation is RF. I disable Smite as it shares the F key, but this is not a skill I use in my rotation. I also turn off Iron Shoulder as it procs whenever I block, which interrupts my rotation, as it's an F key as well. And then another reason why you might want to disable some skills is this one right here in particular. So you can launch a target into the air that's stunned or dazed. So in general, you don't want to launch bosses into the air unless it's for mechanics. So by disabling this skill, you can make sure accidents don't happen. Alright, so now we'll go over the points. So the Hongmoon points, there are now different options you can spend your points on instead of just offense and defense. So for threat, attacking gives you 100% threat for 5 seconds. This shouldn't be needed as threat skills have been increased to 200%. However, I can see it being useful for a tank that isn't really geared and you have party members that have crazy DPS. So for example, if a tank has Raven 3 or Raven 6, and you have a party member that is a gunner with a Ransu 9, then you're probably going to need to spec into this to make sure you can hold threats. Health regen, combat regen plus 2000 for 10 seconds on resist or hit. So this is useful for tanking. It's also good in PvP, so battlegrounds or open world. Movement speed, so plus 25% for 5 seconds on a successful resist. So this can come in handy for mechanics, especially for classes that are not very mobile. Hongmoon focus, so recovers 100 Hongmoon focus on a successful counter or resist. So this is for your ultimate bar. So this is not for your chi recovery focus. It's actual for your ultimate skill Hongmoon focus. So that's pretty self-explanatory. And then debuff defense plus 600 for 5 seconds when hit, cooldown of 30 seconds. So this is purely for PvP and it only works in battlegrounds or open world. So these options provide utility and they can be useful for certain situations. So those are the quality of life changes they have made to the Hongmoon skills and points. Thanks for watching. Hope that helped.